We have brand wars all the time in our
Brand
house.
wars.
And we're totally okay with that. We know how to disagree.
At least we all have Apple devices.
We can agree to disagree and still love each other and get along, even though we have both brands of hearing aids in our house. So
I don't fight over it about the kid. It's
No.
the perfect decision for a child.
Yeah.
Just don't make me get a Ponto.
Our daughter was diagnosed with hearing loss and needed a bone-anchored hearing aid. My husband has the Cochlear Baha, so naturally I assumed that we would get the same hearing aid for her because that's obviously the best because that's what he has. I joined some of the Facebook groups for parents of kids with Baha hearing aids, and I saw a lot of people had the Oticon Ponto, which I assumed was, you know, what you get if your insurance won't cover the good one or something. So I asked about it, and pretty much everyone responded with like, nope, this is the one you want. You know, it has a better warranty, it's more durable, it's just more kid-friendly, less issues with feedback, squeals. Supposedly it's a more natural sound. Ultimately, we got the Oticon Ponto for our daughter. But Dwayne will argue that the Baha is better for him. So what is your reasons?
My reasons for the Baha5. Well, a little backstory. I'm the Baha dad. I've had a bone-anchored hearing aid since I was 15 years old. So 20 years. I've been doing this for 20 years. Cochlear didn't even own the Baha at that point. Back then it was analog. So from my experience, the Cochlear Baha5 was a game changer. One, going digital, sound became far more clear and crisp. And the sound from analog on the compact to the Baha5 was phenomenal. It just, yeah, night and day difference. Anywho, I love the 5. One, and I can control the Baha5 with my phone. The Bluetooth connects directly at any given time. Actually, a little too directly. Sometimes I have to turn my phone's Bluetooth off. It takes phone calls, I get text messages. But the best thing is I can go to an environment, and if I want it quiet with music, I turn music on and I can control the volume separately. So I can have loud music with no volume, or if I want to be able to capture things going on, I can have hearing aid volume and music, or podcasts, or whatever it may be. The Bluetooth options are phenomenal. I can adjust the treble and bass. I can also use my phone as a microphone at any given moment. But if the environment's really bad and I really need to be able to hear, boom, plug in, my phone is a microphone. It's awesome. And phenomenal way to take in information. And again, I can control. Do I hear from both, or do I mute everything and hear only from the phone? It's a full scope of control, which really gives me a wonderful, improved experience in many social atmospheres. It improved my life drastically for social.
It's also it's great for working from home because you just Bluetooth everything, and you can't hear the kids and you can't hear me.
I can ignore the children, sort of, but it is really nice. I can tune everything out directly into the Bluetooth. The other reason I like it is it's just compact, it's small, it's way smaller than my previous versions. It just fits behind my ear so nicely. The only downside for me on the Baha5 is battery life. They use the 312 instead of 32, and I used to have 10-day battery life. Bluetooth is part of this reason that it's shorter, but they also picked a smaller battery, so it dies every 3 days. It's very random, and it makes a da-da-da-ding, da-da-da-ding, and when it's the middle of the night and you hear that, it's really irritating. Or you're in the middle of a phone call, it's very unpredictable. I've not been able to figure out a schedule, I guess if I wanted to, I could change every other day. Again, kind of annoying.
Your main reasons for wanting the Baha was the Bluetooth feature, which for me, for our daughter was 16 months old or something at the time, which we're like, she doesn't need Bluetooth, she doesn't have a cell phone yet.
We didn't argue about this about the kid, it's just more of a...
but I have heard the new Ponto 4 will have Bluetooth and be 25% smaller, which is...
Smaller. I hope it has the larger battery.
But I hope it has a larger battery.
I don't really see any reason for a 3-year-old to have Now that would be awesome at 5 if they're doing online education. You know, they get the direct sound. It's pretty phenomenal. It changed my learning education. Speaking of things that
Yeah.
I began learning so much faster because I could really hear everything going on.
And we have the challenge now with our daughter, like we started letting her do Khan Academy Kids, but it'd be lovely to let her have headphones. Her head, she's a small head for her age, so I don't think aftershocks or anything like that is gonna fit. She uses her older sister's just normal headphones, and she tells me that she can hear in her good ear, and we just turn the volume up, and it's like if she's supposed to be learning the letter A makes an ah sound, and she's not getting clear sound through the headphones, then that's not really going to help her super well.
Her speech.
Yeah.
In fact, it took me a long journey of making sure I learned to articulate very clearly. I've had a hearing aid since I was like 6 months old.
I think so.
That's what my mother told me early. And, you know, it's a journey. But I'm just grateful for any of these devices. But go Baha!
Go Oticon Ponto!